Hey, did you know that last week Ukraine reportedly carried out a massive drone attack on a student dormitory in a town called Starobilsk in the Russian-annexed Luhansk region, killing at least 21 people, mostly young women students? Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that. You know why? Because it was almost completely ignored by Western mainstream media and Western politicians. Do you know what did get a lot of attention? A Russian drone and missile attack on the Kyiv region in Ukraine just a few days later. And this was huge. Russia reportedly used between 600 and 700 drones. They fired about 90 missiles, cruise missiles, ballistic missiles, hypersonic missiles, and even one or maybe two of the feared Oreshnik missile. Now, European political leaders were outraged. They called it a dangerous escalation by Russia. It was a terrorist attack. They said Russia is desperate, so that's why they carried out this attack. Not mentioning that Russia already warned Ukraine in advance that they were going to retaliate for the Ukrainian attack on the student dorm in Luhansk just a few days earlier. So extreme hypocrisy by these European leaders. And this is what Kaja Kallas said on X. These are abhorrent acts of terror meant to kill as many civilians as possible. Really, Kaja Kallas? I mean, given the fact that this was one of the biggest drone and missile attacks carried out by Russia since the beginning of this conflict, and with that also making it one of the biggest drone and missile attacks ever conducted by anyone anywhere, how many people do you think actually died from this? 4 people. Now, don't get me wrong, of course, every single human casualty is an absolute tragedy in and of itself. But sometimes statistics matter. And again, this was one of the biggest drone and missile attacks ever. And only 4 people died? Does it really sound like Russia was trying to kill as many people as possible? It actually sounded like Russia was going out of its way to try to avoid as many casualties as possible. But of course, everyone who's really been paying attention knows that this is very typical for the way Western media and Western politicians have been informing us. And I know it can sometimes become quite complicated trying to sift through all the propaganda, trying to figure out what sources are reliable. But with reporting like this, I mean, are we really still supposed to trust Western mainstream media and Western politicians? Well, you tell me.